Students of standard 7, let's begin with lesson number 2 of English 2. The second lesson is nouns. Nouns you have been studying since your earlier standards also. You know nouns are naming words. The best way you can remember noun is a naming word. So noun is the name of a person, place, animal, thing, material. All such words which name something is called a noun. Okay, so a noun may be the name of a person, the name of a place, animal, thing. It is some material that we use like say cement or brick, all these are materials, okay. So nouns, there are 5 types of nouns. First is a proper noun. Proper noun is the name of one particular thing. That is a proper noun. Say for example John. John is the name of one particular person. So that is why it is a proper noun. Delhi. Delhi is the name of one particular place. That is why it is a proper noun. Now one best way to identify a proper noun is proper nouns are always written with capital letters. Next is a common noun. Say for example John is a boy. John is a proper noun. But boy, say for example boy. There are many boys. So boy comes under the category of a common noun. Same way Delhi is a proper noun. But if we consider city, there are many cities. So city is a common noun. Next is collective noun. Collective noun means it's a group. It may be a group of animals. It may be a group of people. Okay. So that those are collective nouns. Like an army of soldiers, a mob of people, a herd of cattle. So all these are collective nouns. Next is abstract nouns. Abstract means you know it is the name of something. But that is a thing you cannot touch or you cannot see. Say for example friendship. Friendship we know is the name of something, okay. But can we see friendship or can we touch it? Is physically present? Like say for example chalk. Chalk is a noun. We can see it, we can draw it. But say things like friendship, honesty, feelings, okay. Happiness, sadness. So all these, honesty. Honesty is the name of a quality. But is it physically present like this? No. So such nouns are called abstract nouns. Then the next is material noun. Material. The name of any material like say water, iron, all these are material. So those are material nouns. I am reading page number 14 of your textbook. The first part of the lesson, that is nouns. A noun is the name of any person, animal, place, thing or material, or even emotions and ideas, like in abstract noun, emotions, ideas, all these are abstract nouns. Now nouns are of 5 kinds. First is a proper noun, common noun, collective noun, abstract noun and material noun. Now proper noun. Proper noun is name of particular place or person or object. Example John, Delhi, Chennai, like that. Common noun. Common noun are general names. Over here they are particular names. These are general names. General names of place, person or object. Example boys, parks, chairs. Then next is collective noun. Collective stands for a whole collection, a group. Name of collection or group of persons or animals or things. Like a bunch of keys. So that bunch is a collective noun. Okay. So, group of person, animals or things that form a unit like say army or mob or nation. Nation is made up of many people. Okay. Then abstract nouns. Abstract nouns are names of qualities, ideas, emotions and such things which we cannot see and touch. Mean they are not physically present like this. Like say a book. Book is a noun. But we can see a book, we can touch it. But for abstract nouns, they are not physically present like that, okay. Friendship, honesty, beauty. Then next is material nouns. Names of materials or substances which are used as ingredients for making things. Now those ingredients, say for example, you have to make a cake. So you will need butter, you will need flour, you will need chocolate and all these things. So those are the names of materials that you use to make the cake. So those come under material nouns. Like water, iron, steel. Now the first exercise that you have. Exercise A, you have to identify the nouns. Now the first sentence I have written for you. Dhoni is a good batsman. So Dhoni is the name of one particular person. So that is a proper noun. Batsman, there can be many batsmen. So batsman is a common noun. Then see the other sentences, you will write the sentence first and then go on with the answer. For the remaining sentences I have written only the answers. He has a good knowledge of cricket. Knowledge. See, knowledge is the name of something, but we cannot see it, touch it like that. It's not physically present. So knowledge is abstract noun. And cricket is the name of a game, common noun. Ravi is a man of great wisdom. Ravi is the name of one particular person. So proper noun. Man is a common noun. Wisdom. Again wisdom. He is wise. So wisdom is abstract noun. For making a dessert we need sugar, milk, honey. Dessert. Dessert is the name of a sweet dish that you eat at the end of a meal. After having your food, the sweet that you eat, that's called a dessert. So dessert is a common noun. Sugar, milk, honey, all these are the material that you use to make the dessert. So sugar, milk, honey, all these are material nouns. A herd of cattle greeted the farmer in his backyard. A herd of cattle means a group of cattle. So that is a collective noun. Cattle, farmer, backyard. Backyard means the area that is there at the back of the house. That's called the backyard. Okay. So all these are common nouns. So you will write this exercise in your notebook. The next part of your lesson is countable and uncountable nouns. Those which you can count, those are countable nouns. Those which cannot be counted, those nouns which cannot be counted are called uncountable nouns. Now see, countable nouns can have singular and plural. Say for example, car. You can count it 1 car, 2 it becomes cars, 3 cars. So if it is 1, we use the singular word car. If it is plural, if it is more than 1, we use the plural word that is cars. So they can have singular. For countable nouns, they can have singular and a plural form both. Most of the common and collective nouns come under countable nouns. Like say for example book. We can say 1 book, 2 books, 3 books, 4 books. We can count them. Same way pencil. 1 pencil, 2 pencils, 3 pencils. City. 1 city, 2 cities, like that. So these are countable. Those which can be counted. Uncountable, they cannot be counted. They have a singular form only. Like say for example water. We cannot say 1 water, 2 water, 3 water. We cannot count it. Okay. So those are uncountable. And water does not have a plural form. Waters. Like that. Sugar. We cannot count it 1 sugar, 2 sugar. So the sugar does not have a plural form like sugars. Okay. So uncountable do not have plural form. Okay. But see for example 1 kg of sugar, that is countable. 2 kilograms. Over here what are we counting? We are counting the kilograms. Same way water, as I told you, water is uncountable. But say 1 glass of water. 2 glasses of water. Over here we are talking about the glass that is countable. Okay. So you should not make a mistake over there. If it is only the word water, it is uncountable. But 1 glass of water, that is countable. If it is sugar, uncountable. But 1 kg of sugar, countable. Okay. So say for example, they have given you an example in the textbook. The photo frame is made of glass. Now over here glass, we are talking about glass as a material, कांच की चीज. Okay. So the photo frame is made of glass, that is uncountable. But the second one, please give me an empty glass. Over here we are talking about the glass in which we drink water. So over there glass is countable. We can count 1 glass, 2 glasses, 3 glasses. So likewise, understand properly that in what context are they giving you that particular noun. Okay, over here since glass is the material, that is why it is uncountable. Over here glass is the thing and that is why it is countable. Now in the textbook, I am reading at the end of page number 14, countable and uncountable nouns. Countable nouns or countables, they are also called countables, are the nouns that can be counted, like book, pen, pencil. They have both singular and plural form. Uncountable nouns are those which cannot cannot be counted. They only have a singular form. Like milk, sugar, tea, bread. They are nouns which cannot be countable or uncountable depending upon what context they are using it. Like I told you the example of glass. Then I am reading the other example. Countable nouns may be used with words such as a, one, two, few, many. Like say few people came to the party. Can we count the number of people? Yes. So countable. One boy got hurt while practicing. Can we count boy? Yes. One boy. So countable. Now uncountable cannot be used with these words. We cannot say one milk. Okay. Few sugar. We cannot say that. I need some milk. We can use the word some. Put a little sugar. We do not say few sugar. We say little sugar. We can also use group of words like cup of. Like a cup of milk, a cup of tea. Slice of, a slice of bread. See, bread uncountable. But slice, can we count the slice? One slice, two slices, yes. So bread is uncountable but slice is countable. Slice. Then cakes of. Cakes of soap. See, soap is uncountable. But one cake of soap, two cakes of soap, so that becomes countable. Note that there we write cups, cakes, slices are uncountable. Milk, soap and bread remain the same. Now proper nouns. Proper nouns are uncountable. We cannot say one Delhi, two Delhi. We cannot say one India, two India. It's always only one. So that is considered as uncountable. Okay, because they are names of unique things. Proper nouns like names of countries like India, Pakistan, names of particular places like Delhi, Bhopal. They are names of particular persons or things are unique. They are one of their kind, so we consider them as uncountable because it cannot be one India, two India like that. Okay. Then material nouns, sugar, milk, honey, all these are uncountable. Abstract noun, knowledge. One knowledge, two knowledge can be counted? No, so it is uncountable. Okay, some of the abstract noun can have plural form. Like say the word decision. His decisions were wrong, so we can use the word decisions. Hardship. We can say he faced many hardships in his life. So over there, we can use the plural form also. Now in exercise B, they have given you the work identify the countable and uncountable nouns. The first sentence is knowledge in maths is impressive. So knowledge is one noun, maths is another, maths is the name of a subject, okay? So knowledge and maths both are uncountable. We cannot say one knowledge, two knowledge. We cannot say one maths, two maths, okay? So both are uncountable. Books were distributed among the children. That's the second sentence. Books, countable. Children, countable. Both of them we can count. So books and children both are countable nouns. Now from the third onwards I have written only the answer, but you will copy the question also of sentence from the textbook. Her kindness towards the street dogs made her adopt them. Kindness. See, it's an abstract noun. We cannot count it. So kindness, uncountable. Dogs, we can count the dogs. So countable. How much sugar do you need for the cake? Sugar, uncountable. Cake, we can count one cake or two cakes, three cakes. So cake, countable. We should drink minimum 8 glasses of water daily. Glasses, plural form, countable. Water, we cannot say one water, two water. Water is not countable. So water is uncountable. Okay, the next sentence is they eat a lot of fish. A lot of means many, uncountable. Fish is uncountable. We should cultivate good manners. Manners, we cannot say one manner, two manners. So that is uncountable. His work for the day is over. Work, it cannot be one work, two work, it cannot be like that. So it is uncountable. Day, yes, the plural form of day is days. So that is countable. Her music is very popular. Music is again uncountable. Have you finished your project? Project. So project, the plural is projects. So project can be singular and plural both. So it is countable. So all of you, what you all will do is exercise A that you write it in your notebook along with write the sentence first and then write the answer.